All right, we're back. Universal International Pictures presents. It's just a bowl of chili with. It's just like a chili on a blue bowl. Wow. Hammer Films. Now, these fuckers have given us problems over these public domain movies. Horror Express and another one that's coming out later. But this shit's public domain.
Look at this font right here.
I love it. Hand-drawn. Can't download this shit from DaFont. I'm sure someone did make a copy of this font on DaFont. I'm sure it already exists. In fact, I'll try to make the thumbnail in this font for some reason. No. I'm gonna like the uniformity of all the thumbnails I got going on. But anyway, this movie's allegedly a sequel to the Hammer film, The Horror of Dracula, starring Christopher Lee. But Christopher Lee couldn't come back for this movie. So, fair warning, there is no Dracula in this movie. It was hastily recast and turned into a blonde guy. So, FYI, I'm sorry.
There's no Dracula?
That might be a spoiler, but goddammit, I read that and was horribly upset about that. Instead, we got hot vampire bitches, which is always welcome. But yeah, I just didn't want you guys to get your hopes up that Dracula was in this movie. I know.
That's what it is now.
If there's one thing I hate doing, it's disappointing you, so.
Transylvania, land of dark forests, dread mountains, and black, unfathomed lakes. Still the
Wonderful
home of
place.
magic and devilry as the 19th century draws to its
Idaho.
close.
Still has better
Dracula,
weather than most of
monarch all
England.
vampires, is dead, but his disciples live on.
Right,
To
Dracula's
spread
dead.
the cult and corrupt the world.
I didn't spoil it, okay? So, I mean, they kind of sell it, they tell you at the beginning, but I believe the narrator. Dracula's dead. He died in the last movie.
It looks like the chick from Beetlejuice.
Winona Ryder? Or Catherine O'Hara?
Maybe I'm thinking,
Gina Davis?
Gina Davis. Maybe I'm just like sorry in the mirror. She took her head out and it looked different.
It's a little Gina Davis-y, sure.
A little dash. Just a dash.
God, I might be blowing my damn... This movie's mixed pretty well. I need to lower it, maybe. Easy, you stupid horses. We're not going another foot without some damn apples. All right? We're taking you far enough. I heard horses can walk and take dumps, but they have to stand still to piss.
Yeah, I guess that kind of seems like it makes sense.
I think they just don't want to piss on their own feet, but they have no problem shitting on my boots. Motherfuckers.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty discouraging that he calls the horses my beauties. You think he fucks those horses?
Definitely.
They're just running away from him, you know? They don't realize they're tied to his carriage, you know? Ah. Ooh, I can't wait to try your gruel.
What is gruel?
It's like a watery porridge, I think.
That's what I see in my head is like a porridgey type stuff.
It's like, imagine a porridge that isn't thick. Imagine a porridge that's like soupy.
Are you sure about that?
It's like a salty oatmeal or some kind of meal. Ooh. Bag of shillings for a sip of whatever's in that flask.
You know the juice.
Yeah. You want some white, bro? You want some brown? Or you want some green?
This rave is about to...
Yeah, this bar gets tore up. The Pink Vest Club.
Simple, but I think you'll find it good. Hot goulash.
That's a nice corduroy coat.
Goulash.
How many awesome corduroy coats have I seen this Schlocktober?
Alone, if you please. You see,
The answer is many. Look, it even has this green frill.
What I mean is you don't want him to go without you.
Oh, but you won't.
Ma'am.
The coachman knows I am here.
The coachman
You
knows.
want to get away as soon as you...
You're too pretty for these parts, ma'am. This place is full of hooligans. They get all liquored up. They see a lady like you. They goddamn can't control themselves. It's disturbing. It's the Wild West. But the Wild East. The Wild Eastern Europe.
And he's gone, and that's all there is to it.
This will put some warmth into you against the journey.
Hell, dude.
Dude,
Yes, Johann.
that place cleared out.
Look at
Come along, we've no time to lose.
But Johann's right. You must go.
But my food just got here,
she
dude.
is babelicious,
Is that the stagecoach coming back?
and she's very naive and European. I like that in my women.
Oh my
Is
God,
it
what-
normal
what
for
is the
you to
matter
have a
with you?
mattress on the floor like this in America? Yeah, it's totally normal. All the cool dudes do it. I'm just kidding. I have a bed frame. Everyone, guys, get a bed frame. Put your bed on a frame, on a box spring, on a, you know, headboard.
Eh,
Oh,
Wine.
that's a man in a dress, right? It's okay. It is.
I think so. No.
That's not that same
There's
vampire,
someone in
right?
disguise.
It's way
I thought
shorter.
someone was in disguise.
Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna go rob a place, that would be a pretty good disguise. It was an old lady. It was a hideous old lady with a beard. Nothing for the
Yes,
help.
isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if I walked into a bar and there was only one hot lady, I'd be like, "Hey, bartender, round on the house."
The Lang School.
Day, can we have a room?
So you're going
Don't
to
go home
hide
with this lady. She's a fucking vampire, or she knows where vampires are.
There is a student teacher.
I'm the Baroness Meinster. My
Oh,
castle is in the hills just above the village.
She doesn't move the
Meinster.
upper part of her
Pleasure
face
to be
hardly at
my
all.
guest tonight.
I should
So-
be more than grateful.
Look,
Let us waste no more time then. Come.
You are very kind, madame.
I'm nothing of the sort.
I'm actually the
Hello,
evil
hello.
witch.
Real
Belong to the
cut.
company of someone
I'm a
who lives-
giant. See you next
A rare
Tuesday.
thing in these parts.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, I
you just
wasn't
did.
sure. Alright, good.
She's a cunt. Oi, we're
Oh,
British. Oh, you cunty bastard.
Give her a good old kick in the cunt.
Give it a old kick in the
Kick in the
cunt.
cunt.
Yeah, kick in the
Kick in the
cunt.
cunt.
Myself, madame.
It's only the
My
kick
name
in
is
the cunt.
Marianne.
I like how you asked. We went from asking if we could say cunt to saying it 20 times in a row.
Yeah, I know. I just
Like
wanted to
5
double
seconds.
down. I just wanted to double down, man.
Might as well double down on the cunt.
We will have dinner in 10 minutes. Can you be ready by then?
Yes, madame.
A woman ready in 10 minutes? That's the fucking most laughable thing I've ever heard. Seriously.
That's sexist.
She's gonna take... Every woman listening would be like, oh, it takes me at least an hour to get ready for bed. Jesus.
Madame la Baronne is very kind. But
If I had just
2 minutes.
traveled, like, just to unpack and shit, like, I mean, seriously, even a man. I just arrived to my fucking new quarters. Like, let me unpack and stuff and put on my leisure wear.
That's true. 10 minutes.
Let me
is
take a
pretty
tour.
And
Or I guess you're going to give me the
Take
tour
a
in 10
shit.
minutes? Yeah, basically you give me time to take a shit, and then I can get the tour, and then I'll change and do all that stuff later. That's basically what you're telling me to do. You're giving me time to go to the bathroom because I've been in that carriage for several hours.
Right?
That probably makes sense. I'll be right back down in the same clothes.
Dude,
If she comes back down in a fucking gown or some bullshit, I'm gonna laugh.
That's what's gonna happen.
Let's count. I like her little Mega Man gloves.
10 minutes. Please do not keep Madame waiting.
Yeah, they look like the little blaster. Pew pew pew. But yeah, it's like, why wear regular gloves? Just put your hand in this like mink, you know, what is
Hand
that?
pillow.
Fucking fleshlight for your hands. Do they just have this music looping on the patio all the time, or? Christ, that's a matte painting on the ground, you know, that looks like it's like high on the ground, high in the air. I mean,
Yeah?
yeah. It's like, can't wait to get naked in privacy. Oh my God.
I am the only servant left at Castle Meinster.
I think
Castle
so, it's a young
Meinster.
man.
Now look, like I said before, I think you should know this because it's kind of a drag, but like I guess the idea was Dracula was supposed to be in the movie. But Christopher Lee didn't want to reprise the role as Dracula because ironically he didn't want to be typecast, which is funny because like he's one of the most famous Draculas ever, even though he only played Dracula a few times. But yeah, I guess in the last minute they decided, okay, well we need a Dracula, but we can't use, so we're just going to call him, you know, Meinster. So every time they talk about Meinster, they mean Dracula. So just FYI.
Is Christopher Lee dead?
No, yeah, he is now, I think, right? Or maybe he's not. He should be. He's old as hell.
Is that Count Dooku? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that is Count
I have
Dooku.
very little appetite.
You're lying.
Christopher Lee, yeah, he's also
Is
Sauron.
Count Dooku? I was
Sauron
right.
and Lord of the... Yeah, you always joke about Count Dooku.
Oh, dude,
He's
I
also
hate Count
he was also Sauron in Lord of the Rings.
Dooku. Yeah, it was cool as that, but Count Dooku.
Yeah,
Greta tells me
one of
you
the
thought you saw
shittier
someone
characters
on
in
the
all the
balcony below your
canon.
Oh, you were not
That
wrong.
chick
You
freaks
saw
me
my
out.
son.
You saw my single eligible bachelor of a son.
But I was an old woman living here alone. Now you know that I am not alone. I have a son.
Please.
Someone once fucked me.
Son is ill. Ah, madmen have
She looks like she just farted. She makes the face.
Something can be done. Is there no doctor?
We pray for death, he and I. Hope he does.
Well, I'm so glad you brought me here to visit. I think I better be going.
Encourage?
I see you are
I feel like she makes so many facial expressions and like none at the same time.
This hot woman is just so used to just going with the breeze. Like, she rode in that carriage to some bar and had some stranger buy her a drink and take her home, and now she's probably gonna, I don't know, be some kind of companion to her sick son.
God bless you.
Ooh, her nipples. Nipples!
Eyes up here. Eyes up here.
I don't have to edit those nipples out, thank God. But I have to edit this movie out anyway. It's technical difficulties. Well, make sure the balcony's still there. Oh, shit.
No,
Jump.
don't do that.
Scare him. Oh, God, I slipped. Oh!
What is he doing?
Wait, I will push you. This way you won't go to hell. All right, cut. We need to do another take of you running down the stairs, Marta. Thank you. Take 579. Here we go. Running down the stairs without a bra. Here we go.
These doors are pretty epic, though.
She did her hair like that before bed. The fuck?
Who are you? No, don't be frightened. I want to look at you.
Okay, nothing frightening about that statement.
You're very beautiful.
Swing.
So you have come to help me.
He steps in the light and he's all freaking weird looking.
Yeah.
No one can do that, mademoiselle. No one can do
Mademoiselle.
I was terrified you were going to throw yourself over the balcony.
And I was also worried you weren't attractive.
that. I can't.
I excuse me? What did he say? Oh.
He said he can't do it.
I thought he was like, I cunt.
I can't come to you.
Excuse me?
I'm gay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's inhuman.
My mother thinks of me as a human, doesn't
I've
she?
been a very bad
I
boy.
suppose she's told you that I'm mad. That I have to be locked away like this for everybody's sake.
She's right, you know. I'm insane. Dubious as well.
I don't know what to believe.
You see, mademoiselle,
I drink little girl's blood.
mountains, the dark acres of forest, even the valley below belong to me. They are
Everything
my
the light
inheritance.
touches is my
I am
kingdom.
Baron Meinster. But my mother is a vicious, evil, jealous woman. She's let people believe that I'm dead.
This is the
She wants
strangest
them to think
episode of
the
90 Day
castle and the
Fiancé I've
barons
ever
devolved
seen.
upon her.
I need a larger, blacker table, damn it.
So this house is so huge, or whatever you want to call it. Is it a castle? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, no wonder you got a maid or two laying around. That's a full-time job in itself.
Just right, yeah.
Dusting the place. I'm going to be a naughty house guest. Not going to ask any questions. Some lady's letting me stay for free in this big-ass house, and she had a son chained up in one of the rooms. I wouldn't ask any questions. I would assume mother knew what was best. Now, if there was some guy bringing me home and he had his mother chained up in a fucking room, I don't know. That'd be weird.
Right.
I might help the old lady. The locking the window music. God. She's just up to no good.
Is she like way high up?
The lawn's like right there. Yeah. She just doesn't want to touch the grass with her white shoes.
Monsieur Baron,
Baron!
I have found the key.
Good, fight me.
One moment.
Oh, dude, not told. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, come back here and hand it to me again.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but okay. She overhand threw it, too. I would have definitely underhand threw it just to make sure. Can't risk it. I assume a Dracula's going to show up at some point.
Yeah.
Yes, first let me kill Mother, and then we'll be on our way. It's like...
You have nothing to fear. Go to your room and wait there.
Don't listen to the screaming bloody murder. She looks like Anna, that Star Wars girl. She needs cosplay as this girl.
Yeah?
She's got like a whole bunch of knives.
No, my son.
Mother.
Mother.
And like just her head spins and not her shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe grab one of those. Go for it.
That's what I'm saying.
You've cock-blocked me for the last time, Mother.
Oh, but like,
I mean,
I was just like, what did I do?
yeah, I mean, I only freed your prisoner. I mean,
she's like, I've got to get going. Actually, it's really nice.
thanks for the Airbnb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the road.
Go back to the pub. She
It's like
laughing?
maniacal laughing.
Is she laughing or crying? Hey, sorry.
What's the matter?
I was wondering if you could make me something to eat.
Why was he locked up? He's not mad.
No, he's not mad.
Where's Madame la Baronne?
She's not far away. You want to see her?
She's dead. She's dead, isn't she?
Would you like that?
She'd like to see your dirty work. Would you like to see what she did? Your cunting daughter! She's down there. Oh, wait. Where's she dead? Yeah!
You needn't be afraid. She's dead.
What have you done?
She's dead and he's free.
What did I do, stupid bitch? The guy was chained up for a reason. Although she is excited that she inherits the house now. Yeah. I have all my gypsy relatives move in
I don't
tomorrow.
have to make sandwiches anymore.
I'll make the sandwiches for myself, and I'll use whatever condiments I want. On second thought, I was probably too hard on her.
You've done what you could for him since then. God help you.
I think she's not handling the death of her best friend very well, just carrying on as if she was still alive.
But the powers of darkness are too strong. They've beaten you. He'll come back to his old Greta.
I sure do get a kick of old Greta. I'm old Greta. I'm old Greta.
He's got to come back here before cockcrow.
What's cockcrow?
Cockcrow's that show that he likes, Sunday morning cartoons. Baron Meinzer never misses it.
You're just making that up.
Yes! What the fuck? Hey, there's the man, the myth, the legend. The Imperial Stormtrooper officer.
Carl, let's have the
Admiral Peter Cushing. He blew up Princess Leia's planet, you know.
Well,
People talk about how he, killed Dracula, but it's like, nah.
Bad case of shock, I should say. Exhaustion.
no, she's
Bad
just-
case of being too beautiful in the woods, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, get some smelling salts. Get jazzed. Come on, get jazzed.
He takes a whiff,
Oh, yeah.
too. He takes a whiff, too, before he puts it away. Oh, yeah.
I have a bottle of that in my car.
Poppers?
No, it's not poppers. It's smelling
Smelling
salts.
salts.
It's called Bottled Insanity XL. And you open it and you're like, Jesus Christ! It's like
Okay, someone-
if you need to. Like, if you ever get sleepy while driving,
What
but
the
you gotta
hell?
look at the- What?
I don't think you should be driving that sleepy.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's for I keep it there for emergencies.
Sounds
you're
like
stuck in traffic and
you
can't
are
pull
the
off road.
emergency.
Well, if you're stuck in traffic and like on 35 and you can't pull off the road and you're like in that road days and tired, you know,
God.
you can slap yourself, but that doesn't work. Bottled insanity ain't so.
sit down here?
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always sleepy. And you just go to sleep.
The whole night was like a bad dream. I can hardly believe it happened.
She's gonna tell.
About it, dear.
The baroness seemed so kind at first.
She's gonna tell her that
But
she
her
freed
son-
him, and they're gonna try to burn her at the stake.
But surely he's not still alive.
Yeah,
Such a long
I
story.
freed him. We're in love.
Let him go.
We're kind of
He
dating now.
likes me.
Yeah, we're totally boyfriend and girlfriend now. So me and the Baron, we're going steady.
Yeah, he'd probably really like that time of the month, though, kind of guy. He's a freak.
The next
It's
thing I
just
remember was
freaky.
seeing you.
Rainbow
I am
kisses.
afraid I have
Ugh.
put you
That's
to a
what they
lot of
call
trouble.
him.
Not at all.
But there's no rainbow.
What was the name of this chateau where you stayed?
It's only one
You shut
color
off
in that
light.
rainbow. God, he's got a lot of kids.
Those aren't his children.
These are all brides of Dracula? Fuck. No, one of these girls is going to become a bride of Dracula, surely.
These are like children.
This is like some kind of school
This is
that she's going to go teach at.
Take up an appointment.
Will you come in?
Late.
I am sorry.
Mademoiselle, punctuality comes next to cleanliness.
Oh, but Otto, the poor girl is always excuses.
I assure you, sir, that this is unavoidable.
And whom might you be?
A friend of mademoiselle's.
I have made it a rule,
She's
sir,
brought her
for
doctor's
community
note on why she's late, sir.
staff are allowed no followers. No followers.
I'm a doctor.
Here's my doctor's note.
Leiden University.
Huh.
Almost a colleague. My dear Dr. Van Helsing, you had only to tell me. Heavens, how could I be
Sigma
expected to
Phi,
recognize
brother. Hell yeah,
Doctor of
bro.
Philosophy, a doctor of theology, a professor of metaphysics by the cut of his trousers.
This dude's face looks like a mask.
You will allow me to visit mademoiselle during this day.
My dear doctor, the rule is already rescinded in your favor.
Thank you. Who are you? You sent for me, Dr. Van Helsing.
Oh.
Thank God you've come.
You're a little late.
God.
So you and my
You're the priest. You thank God. I mean, it's your job to talk to him.
Yep.
The old washing bowl.
What is this?
I washed my balls in there just
Vampirism,
now.
should I call it? It's a survival of one of the ancient
Just-
pagan religions.
It's just like a
They're struggling
pitcher
against
of water. There's like an
Christianity.
actual
First, I
sink.
suppose,
That is the sink. It's a bowl on a table, and then you put water in it with a pitcher. Yeah.
Yes. A vampire,
Oh, wow.
by its kiss,
That's how they did it.
taking the blood from its victim, makes of that victim another
Bathe
vampire.
yourself in a
So
big
the corpse
bucket.
grows, infinitely slowly,
Huh.
but it grows. The vampire rests in the day, usually in his...
Looking mighty fly, Van Helsing. Hey, wake up. It's your ASMR alarm clock. It's time to wake up. Oh, another bride.
Are you about ready? Hmm? No, I can't help you.
Is that Greta?
Strong.
Yeah, Greta's
Wow.
waiting for her to
I
rise,
know
I
it's
guess.
dark, but you've got to push. Push. That's right.
Is she having a baby in the coffin? Christ.
Just one little effort more. You'll soon be here. Come now.
I'm gonna see where she's going with this. See where she's
Come,
going.
my little love. There, the master's waiting for you.
The master!
There she is. She comes. There's my little beauty. The clever one.
Epic. Oh, it's so clever to dig yourself out of your grave.
There's my clever one.
They sure have fun, these ladies. God, that coffin was only 2 inches deep. That coffin should be 6 feet under, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Wood. Wood. Still wood.
Yeah, though.
Why couldn't you
Garlic
put...
didn't help.
Yeah, why don't you put the makeup on the rest of her body and not just her face?
Oh my god.
Yikes. What the hell just happened there? Now, I had heard that they had built a really impressive bat prop for this scene, and then it got lost, so they had to make this like real quick on the fly, and that's why it looks all shitty. Hello? Mr. Vampire, hello?
He's breaking anything.
He's got his fingerless gloves on. Fingerless gloves make you look like a hobo all of a sudden. Be wearing the nicest suit ever. Then you put on fingerless gloves, and it's like, you looks like you're begging for change.
It's probably from movies.
Yeah, Home Alone.
That's what it is.
It's definitely. Well, might as well just make myself at home.
Shit, I wonder how many, like, how big this place actually is.
Yeah. He's been looking in this house for like 2 hours at this point. Like, anybody in here? Jesus.
This is a real place.
Where's the goddamn vampire? Man, I've walked in a giant circle. I was in this room earlier.
You'd get lost in that place too, I'm sure.
Oh, here's the chain. There you go. I know where we are now.
Is this the masturbation room?
Masturbatorium.
The masturbatorium?
I know who you were.
Oh. Ah, vampires. I grit my teeth at you, sir. But go easy on my baby. Ow. You actually can kill someone with a candlestick. Just put a crucifix on a table? Works.
I guess it's all good.
I want my vampire to have a lavender cape for some reason.
I said it was just in a pimp.
Yeah. Pimp.
1970s pimp.
Dracula's. They love dressing like pimps.
That's just because they have a cape on.
And I know I shall have to do whatever hideous thing he asks me to.
Surely not anything he asks you.
I wanted so much to meet you again, so I took this opportunity.
Thanks for
of bringing the
freeing me
luggage
from
you
that
left behind.
prison.
I thought that you might need it.
How kind of you.
Your mother, Madame la Baronne, is
Aren't
she
you
well?
going to introduce
I
me?
regret to have to tell you that she is dead.
I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta come check out the bachelor pad, babe. It's swinging.
Marianne.
Dojo Casa House is on point.
47
What are you
bedrooms,
doing?
3 baths.
Keeping an eye on things. Trust
Got a
me.
70-inch TV in every room.
A pair of turtle doves. Bless
Don't worry,
their
we got
hearts.
wash balls, believe me.
Mademoiselle Danielle and a young man, dear.
Velcro walls and Velcro pajamas.
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Shameless little hussy. You know it's a rule. My rule. The staff are allowed no followers. What the devil do you think you're doing here?
I was placed.
You know the rules. All the fine Betty teachers aren't allowed to mac on anyone except myself.
Me, sir. Well, I shall have the privilege of throwing you headfirst out of that window. I'm no tenant of yours, you young jackass.
Hell yeah. This guy
I'm a
has
tenant of the
no...
Meinster estate.
Exactly. And I am Baron Meinster. I must apologize for not having called before, but I have been recovering from long illness. I wouldn't
I
have
had
come
long
today,
COVID.
except
It
that
was
I had
very
some
bad.
pressing business to discuss with
And also not real.
We are only engaged. Isn't he handsome?
She roasted marshmallows? What's she doing?
This girl has like a
And so he should
woodland
be
creatures,
Oh, he's just
you
like
know,
I imagined Prince Charming
quality
was
about
to look
her.
at. So noble.
Yeah, she does.
And with such wonderful eyes.
Oh, the toast.
Oh, I like them like that.
What a terrible smell.
I love it.
I'm so sorry.
Joking.
Never mind.
I
I'll
like
go
my
down
bacon
for
and
some
stuff.
more
I like it
bread.
like
Fräulein
crispy
won't
but
mind.
not burnt. You gotta cook it
Yeah,
low and
crispy,
slow.
Low and slow is right.
Like my bacon, I want it to be perfectly brown, you know, that reddish brown.
Yeah.
But I want it not black. But if I dropped it on the ground, it should shatter into like 15 pieces.
Wish it had been me.
Why is it?
It can be you. You can
I
be.
heard that.
Yeah, I can arrange that. It's like, did the biggest fucking moth in the world fly in here? Anyway.
The sound of it flapping just sounds like so strange.
It's just like a common trope, though, that Dracula always has like these 3 vampire bitch brides, and then one human that a human woman that he obsesses over. Like, it's not a I mean, it's like a trope. I wonder if he's gonna get 3 vampire brides. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, for sure. And there's just in one zip code.
Yeah, he's got 3 vampire brides in every zip code. There you go.
Yeah.
God, it's drafty in here.
That's why he's always flying out.
Who'd have thought leaving my 8-foot windows wide open would make the house drafty? Oh, please tell me he's like naked in the back of the mirror, like. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, you don't see the vampire's clothes in the mirror. He's not like the Invisible Man, where the clothes float around.
Right, the clothes would be floating around.
Ah!
He's been smoking a lot of bud, dude.
Yeah, his eyes are cashed.
His eyes are Kate. Dude, you guys high as fuck.
Fucking eyes are cashed as hell.
Do you think that like they made him poke himself in the eyes a lot or something? I'm still trying to figure that out.
He's probably wearing contacts that were like early contacts, so they made his eyes all irritated. I also like how he could only afford whitening on like 2 of his teeth. Cockcrow. Huh. Why does this say JV? Oh, right. Jabraham Van Helsing.
Jabraham?
No, I mean, it should be AVH, right?
Yes.
Or is JVH the name of the brand?
Jabraham. I was going to do her first.
Yeah, since you helped me, I will do you a favor and kill you first.
Get penetrated.
She's full of red tempera paint, yeah. Well, might as well help myself to the curtains since no one's going to be using them. Oh, wait. Just going to steal all the toiletries and everything. This house is clear. Imagine if Van Helsing was like, yeah, a southern effeminate man. Jabraham Van Helsing at your service.
My son, we have a great deal to thank you for already.
We're the same age, Father.
Not yet finished.
Just because cigarettes fucking aged you terribly and I took care of myself doesn't mean you get to call me son.
Is it well and truly boiling?
Straight out of the kettle, Doctor.
Good, well, that's right. Caught it. It might have been
Holy shit.
bronchitis
That'd be so
or
hot. Wait,
pneumonia you never control.
What is he doing?
Extract of gum.
Dude, caricature artist.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who likes to draw faces, this guy's face, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, awesome. I can't wait.
Yes, liquor of capsicum, but plenty of that.
Ooh, capsicum.
Ad lib. Well, now my very good.
That's not
woman,
capsaicin, never mind.
No.
Right over my head.
Yep, I've got a bit of a
Don't
cold.
you pay any attention to anything I may say.
Also, you probably should be breathing this. It's for me only.
Time to get high as fuck.
Basically, just take some bleach and some ammonia, some Fabuloso, and a little bit of capsicum.
I can't breathe.
See, Queef, back in the day, this was what was called comic relief. Now, nowadays, you may be more accustomed to it being like a quip
Why was she trying
You
to
see after yourself, thank you.
stuff
I've
his
got my
face into
living
boiling
to earn.
water?
I don't know. He's basically saying he's going to breathe the vapors for his nose, and it intoxicates him.
Doctors have to put
He said, "Don't listen to anything I'm saying when I'm breathing this
First it's
shit."
You clericals, Father, with your monolithic
Stupid, though, regardless.
The peasants like her with their
Peasants. That's my wife, sir. Or no, not my wife.
She may have died of
That's
heart.
the guy who owns the place. That's my wife. Comes in from the back.
Slowed down
Priest isn't married to
and
any
stopped.
woman,
Well, that's
obviously.
Clearly a case for
Stupid.
nut vomica.
How many vials of random things does this guy have?
Perhaps it
Christ.
galloped itself to a standstill.
Are drugs illegal in these days? Nobody cared back then, right?
No one cared.
You can walk around with whatever fucking heroin,
Heroin
opiate, whatever the
drugs,
hell. It's
yeah.
like, hey, I've got heroin for sale. Bricks of heroin.
All the time
Try the new miracle drug.
to quieten the nerves.
Medicine. Yeah, snake oil salesman. I've got this mysterious, miraculous substance known as methamphetamine. Your toil
This
and...
guy is getting turned.
Yeah, dude, he's mixing pills and alcohol, breathing vapors. He's mixing inhalants like Charlie. He's fucking lit.
What's the use of all these concoctions?
Concoctions. I like how the priest just condones this like fucking wild substance abuse right in front of him. Like, sir, go to the bathroom and do this shit like a normal cokehead. Fuck. Why are you sitting here doing this shit right in front of a priest?
Dr. Tober,
Could you imagine if I saw a priest that was like a meth head just sat up? What up, Father? Hey, man, I need help with something. Maybe you could ask me something. Start to fucking play baseball right in front of him. How's that question about God? Maybe you can help me.
I got a question about God.
Yes, my son. What is it?
Cutting lines.
He's like trying to eat a sandwich. It's like, really, it's my time off, man. I'm trying to just have a drink. I'm not at the church, dude. He like takes that fucking collar thing off. He's like, look, I'm not working, bro. Oh, another woman miraculously drained of blood by 2 tiny holes in her neck. See, back then you weren't hired as an actor because you had a handsome face. You were hired because you had a memorable face. There's a difference.
Well, what should we make the verdict?
Now, did Peter Cushing ever play a vampire, or is he always just a vampire slayer?
Going on about
werewolves and vampires. I'm a scientist. Ridiculous legends. Yeah, he looks like Alfred Hitchcock a little bit.
It's the shape of his face.
Why
does he have the sides of his head shaved?
Yeah, he just needs to be like a little fatter.
Are there any outbuildings here?
The stables, of course.
Good.
Of course. Every house has stables.
No, Dr. Van Helsing.
Two responsible people must keep watch over the coffin until nightfall. I'll be back by then.
Not the woman,
In the
obviously.
meantime, you must lock the house.
Responsible
Keep all the doors
people.
and windows shut.
Sorry, my dear. All this upset
My dear.
too soon after your
Dear.
arrival.
Is that dude holding more pills? Is he
Yep.
taking more shit?
Yeah.
He's taking...
It's the life of an addict, man. You're just like between
pocket
fixes,
is
all
good.
you think about is your next fix. Oh, he's gonna give her some.
May I have a glass of wine?
Oh no, it's for him. I like to mix alcohol in my drugs.
Fuck it. I'm gonna have some anyways.
I would like
I'll just have this brandy instead if I can't have wine.
I'm so very happy for you.
He's really trying to get all the way there, you know?
He starts pouring like all 4 of those glasses, like he's gonna do shots.
What is the matter?
Oh man, look how happy he is. Ooh, that's good pills.
Tell me, please.
Only my hand.
Are you in love with him?
You want to see your dead school teacher? You want to see your dead co-worker? She's in that coffin.
How did that lock just fall off without opening?
Vampires, bro. Oh wait, there's the lock on the what? Oh, it's 2 locks. I see. Also, like, it's like you would only put the locks on the pretty girls that die, you know, because of necros. Fucking necrophiliacs trying to dig up the pretty ladies in town every time they die. It's disgusting.
It wasn't a thing, dude.
Yeah. Well, they definitely put locks on caskets, but I did think it was because of supernatural. Like, they thought, like, oh, so they might come back from the dead. But I'm sure realistically, it's like I don't want grave robbers breaking into my daughter's casket and stealing her body for whatever Frankenstein purposes.
Or if someone drops the casket, you don't want the body tumbling out. You gotta keep the thing in there.
Oh, right. Those horses are clumsy.
You know?
Yeah, coffins fall off of carriages all the time, I bet. Holy shit. That's like a fruit bat. It's one of those harmless mango-eating bats. That bat's just looking for some pears or something. Oh. See? This is why I knew she was a vampire, because of this scene. I've seen this before. I think this was.
You've seen this before?
This clip, I think, was in Serial Mom, like playing on a TV, or Innocent Blood. This is Innocent Blood. That's what it was in.
My darling Marianne.
Marianne.
You haven't forgotten your little Gina.
I barely know you, Gina. I started working in the school like a day ago.
Oh, she wants to kiss. She wants to make out.
Hell yeah. Why are vampires so horny sometimes in movies? They break out of the coffin and the first thing they want is kisses?
Well, yeah, you thought your sex life was over. Next thing you know, you're ready to hit the sack, dude.
I want to kiss Marianne, too. I mean, she's hot. I assume the bat is the Count, right? We're running a flying around. Why doesn't the bat have, like, blonde hair? Shouldn't the bat be like a...
It's like, bitch, why can't you just stop, like, letting them go? Like, you just keep...
Please.
Letting them go. I know she did, but
I have to disrobe you to make sure the vampire didn't bite you anywhere on your body.
Exactly like Gina.
I might have like caused a vampire breakout in your town. Sorry. I should have just stayed, mind my own business in my host's house. You know.
No, I won't listen to you.
You must know I wouldn't say such a thing unless I was absolutely sure.
Like, you know how? Remember how the maid was like screaming in terror that you let that man out of the chain, and you never once like the idea never even crossed your head that maybe you might have fucked up. You were just like, it was inhumane. He was chained up. Stupid Marianne. Stupid.
Dude, she just narked on him, dude.
Yeah. She's a narc, too.
She's a narc on top of it.
She's a snitch.
This chick
But you know what's
sucks.
so funny is, like, she didn't think, like, maybe I should go talk to the baroness and be like, why is there a man chained up? And then she could tell him something, you know? She could make up her own damn mind. If she just told her the truth, he's a vampire. He'll fucking kill you. Stay away from him.
Yeah, she just said that right off the bat.
But then again,
dude,
that's probably... That's honestly why she brought her home. She's like, hey, you want to come stay in my big castle? Planning to, like, feed her to him. That's probably what it really was. She's like, hey, I want you to hang out with my son, but whatever you do, don't unchain him.
She should have hid that key better.
Yeah,
dude.
also, yeah, maybe...
That was on her.
Why does the son even know where the key is? He's like, it's in the bottom drawer of her underwear cabinet, hidden under her pink socks.
In that giant building, there's a million places to hide stuff, and maybe a drawer in your room might not be the best call.
You know where you hide the key?
In your asshole.
You take the shower head off. Well, I guess they don't have showers, but you take the shower head off, put it in the tip of the shower head pipe, and then put the shower head back on. They'll never find that fucking thing.
That's true.
If you had to hide a key anywhere in your apartment, and I had, here's the thing. Put it in the wall. Oh yeah. Here's the key. Here's the game. You have a key. You have to hide somewhere in your apartment, and I have 24 hours to find the key. If I get it, I get $1 million. If I don't get it, you get $1 million.
It'll be.
Where do you hide the key that I'm never gonna get?
The outlet behind the refrigerator.
I would check the outlets. I would probably check the outlets, especially because you have to understand. I have 24 hours. So
I know. But you also have to move a refrigerator.
You also are getting a new apartment. Let's also keep that in mind. So you can tear apartment through drywalls and shit. So where are you hiding it? I think my spot was good, but who knows?
That was pretty good.
Inside, like, I would check all the mayonnaise. I would open all the condiments and fucking, like, I'd make such a mess looking for that fucking key, dude.
I I would unscrew the toilet from the floor, put it underneath the toilet, and screw that back to the floor.
If it was like, okay, we're like in a hologram simulation of your house, so there's no repercussions whatsoever of me destroying literally everything looking for this key. Yeah, I'd be taking doors off hinges. I'd be looking inside all your electronic appliances. Oh, my God. Greta! Old Greta! Damn, girl, that was like a Home Alone fall. Ah, I needed that. His teeth are like falling off.
Your smile's weird, bro.
The teeth chart. Ah. Choke his ass. Peter Cushing dies? Fuck off. He's been bitten. This is basically like a man being,
But he's still alive. He didn't die.
Right.
So now what? He's going to slowly turn into one without having to get buried?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he'll do some kind of exorcism.
Like if you don't get fully drained.
I don't think that's the... I always liked it in movies. If you want to become a vampire, you got to drink a vampire's blood. Vampire...
Was it like, Interview with the Vampire?
Yeah, Interview did it like that. You could drink a person's blood all they want. They don't become a vampire. They become drained of their blood. What would normally happen to someone if you took like a pint of their blood? They get real sick, nauseous, dizzy. It's like nothing that out of the ordinary. But yeah, I do like this idea that if I drank someone's blood to the point of death and then they're buried, only if they're buried for some reason.
How many quarts of blood are in a human body? It's like
a lot, but
it's a lot too much to drink.
No, yeah.
So you couldn't fully chupacabra them all the way.
Well, you wouldn't have to drain them completely, but drinking someone to the point of death, it's like, let's see, pints of blood in a human body is 8 to 12 pints. Okay. Pints of blood to lose.
It would take you a while. They're two tiny holes. It would take you a while, dude. You'd be sitting there for like 8 hours sucking that blood out.
Yeah. I mean, imagine drinking 12 pints of beer. Like, that would take a while.
Too, I think your stomach...
Losing just 4 or 5 pints of blood will put you in serious risk of losing your life.
Your body can process that much blood.
So think about... Yeah, but you're a vampire, so you'd have to drink like 4 pints of someone's blood. And you would get drunk. Yeah, a vampire would get fucking wasted, like drunk, if he got to drink you to the point of death. Because you understand, that's like 5 beers. And those aren't like 12-ounce beers. Those are pints. Those are bar beers.
Drinks an alcoholic's blood. Does he get a buzz?
I'd like to think so. So if I was like high on acid,
right?
Yeah, there was like an episode of What We Do in the Shadows.
On the wrong fucking junkie.
That was a stupid fucking idea. God damn, that was dumb.
That was pretty bad.
I don't know, to prevent himself from becoming a vampire. Fuck. He's like, that's the kind of thing where it's like, that burn might kill him, You get an infection on it or something.
Right there. Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Dude.
What?
Those vampire bitches are like, oh, okay, never mind. It was holy water? Nice.
Holy water heals burns?
Evil burns, I guess.
Well, he burned himself.
He burned the shit out of himself with like a hot iron. You don't understand. That's like way hotter than just like fire. Too. Yeah. That would leave a fucking horrible scar. That's like branding someone.
And you pulling it off would just tear skin off.
Dude, she looks so much like Anna, that Star Wars girl.
She's going to join us, Doctor. You are going to watch her initiation.
He's going to make him watch.
Don't look at his eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at me.
Vampires have control over you with their bloodshot eyes.
Dude, that dude is like genuinely bloodshot.
He's like
actually
bong
bloodshot.
rips. Yeah, I like it more when the vampires have spookier eyes other than just like, clear eyes, dry eyes, nuclear eyes. Oh, hell yeah.
Now we're talking.
See, the fact that holy water does that to the vampire would just freak me out. Holy fuck. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to play ball, did you? You didn't think I was going to be fair, did you? I'm a vampire, motherfucker. You burn my face. You can all burn to death for all I care. I'm out. God, his face got fucked up.
Yeah. You should have gotten way more holy water from that guy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gave me that one little flask. It was enough to heal my neck and burn his face. If I had had a little bit more, man, I could pour more on him and fuck him up more. Come on, man. I want you to bless me a keg of water.
This is like, did not work out as planned.
Yeah, this is... Oh, God. That is so stupid. The cross shadow. No. That's dumb. That's not funny. That's off. Look, first of all, I like it better when it literally has to be a crucifix.
No, just the shape of
I like two sticks together? I don't really like that. Did it kill him? You're fucking kidding me, right? That didn't kill him. Also, where are these brides?
Right. Don't they have to get the stake
That's
in
the
his
end
chest?
of the movie?
Don't they have to stake his chest, dude?
That was such a cop-out.
They have to stake him in the chest, though.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, they didn't cut his head off. They didn't light him on fire. They didn't, like, let the sun burn him up. Hammer Productions, damn it.
No, the fucking crucifix shadow's about to go away in a second. He's going to come right back to life.
Bro.
Right.
So you just kill a vampire with a windmill. All right. If you say so.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I guess.
Hammer Films. Hammer means quality, obviously.